Not the start St. Mike's was looking for. Kick from Nelson. There he goes. Brought out there by Joseph McCarthy. And the St. Mike's, though, takes the field for the second time, looking to gain more than 10 yards. Ball's out and recovered by Northern. And it's a Nelson run. Oh, he stays up, breaks the tackle, and he's going to be brought down. Oh, not yet. And he's brought down for what I assume is their first loss of yardage of the day. Original play they made by Calvin Vanderkoy. Nelson pass, and it's incomplete. Timeout, Nelson. Nelson coming out for their 3rd and 10 play, and looks like they're in a punt formation here. Probably called the timeout because they didn't like how St. Mike's lined up. Waiting for the ref to blow the play in. Snap. It's a fake punt. Catching St. Mike's off guard, and they got the first down. Whew. Apologies for the technical difficulties we've been facing, but we should be good to go for now. And Nelson's in for a touchdown. St. Mike's is going to have to make some serious adjustments here if they want to stay in this football game. Score currently sits at Nelson 20, St. Mike's nothing. The snap, the hold, the kick. That's good. And the score sits at St. Mike's nothing, Nelson 21. Nelson to kick off. The kick. And it's going to be brought up here. Brought out there by Thomas Acharo. And St. Mike's looks to get something going here on the offense. Play comes in from the St. Mike's huddle. And St. Mike's breaks the huddle. Ball security has got to be preached here heavily. Rain goes under center with 2 in the backfield. And it's going to be brought out. It's running. Oh, ooh, and he's absolutely laid out there. Ball was down, so they'll have the yardage. Looks like there might be no injury there. Ball brought out there by Julian DiGiacomo Minches. And it's going to be 2nd down and 6 for St. Mike's. St. Mike's back to their I formation, or T formation, sorry. Ball's caught, but it's going to be brought down for a loss there. Ball brought in by Nathan Newman. His first catch of the day. Although I'm not sure if he'd want that to be scored a catch here, as it's going to be no loss there on the play for St. Mike's. Play comes in for the St. Mike's huddle, and they're going to go for it here. Just trying to see if there's any sign of life here. And a timeout called by St. Mike's. Nelson offense here has just been absolutely dominating the St. Mike's defense. This is 21-0. But I feel like no one's accrediting this Nelson defense. 0 first downs allowed. They've turned the ball over more times than they've allowed first downs. That's just sheer dominance right there. St. Mike's in the huddle for their 3rd and 6 attempt. Rain's going to roll out. Does he have anyone? And it's incomplete. Pass intended for number 18, Nathan Newman. And St. Mike's goes 3 and out. St. Mike's is going to have to find a way to get something going here, whether it's on D or O. They haven't had anything going today. First and 10 for Nelson on the St. Mike's 49-yard line. Play action. He's going to drop back, move out a bit. He's going to fire, throw. He caught it. Is he in bounds? He is in bounds. What a catch for Nelson. And that's going to be a first down. Move those chains. That might have been one of the best catches I've seen in high school football in a long, long time. Nelson's going to run the ball here. There's a flag on the play. This might be coming back. Flag on Nelson. Nelson's going to make a quick substitution here. Pass incomplete. And it's going to be 2nd down and 15 for Nelson. St. Mike's looking to get their first stop of the day. If St. Mike's can get a stop here, they can get right back in this game. It's only a 3-score game, ladies and gentlemen. This game is far from over. The offense just needs to get something going. Nelson goes under center, as this will be the last play of the first quarter. And it's an end around. He's got some yardage. He's got the first down. Does he have the touchdown? Yes, he does. 22 with a burst of speed. The high school wish.com version of Tyreek Hill, ladies and gentlemen, as that is going to make the score. Nelson 27, St. Mike's nothing. Ball was placed 5 yards too far. And he kicks it off, and it's a pretty solid kick, honestly. And St. Mike's is looking for a prayer here, looking for something. Sign of life. Show me you're ready. Show me you're alive, please. I'm begging you. 9:52 left in the first half. St. Mike's looking to get something going here. Rain and shotgun. Rain's going to drop back. Rain's going to roll out. Rain's going to be blown up. Huge loss there. Loss of about, I'd say 6 or 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 16. Rain to pass. Rain's going to drop back. It's a screen pass. Great play call there. Oh. Pulled a Daniel Jones as he's going to fall down. He had open daylight there. No one in front of him. They might actually get some yards back there, but it won't be enough. Although I think they still might go for it here. They might punt this one out. Punts away, kicked by Rain, and it's going to be out at the Nelson 48-yard line. Nelson here. Oh, wait. For some reason here. Going to have to repunt this one.
We'll call you when it's ready.
A good St. Mike punt, but an even better Nelson return. And St. Mike's gets a first down there on a roughing the kicker penalty. Is that the spark they need? No, they'll probably need much more than that. St. Mike's with new life here. See how they'll use it. Rain's going to roll out. He's got their first down of the game and more. There he goes. As I said in my pregame show, the key for St. Mike's was their run game. It was in the last game, and it's clearly showing that that's the key in this game. A nice 30-yard run there by Rain. Both teams making subs. You know, if St. Mike's can get a touchdown here, they'll have something to talk about at halftime, but they can't be stopped here. They need some sort of points. It's going to be a handoff here. And he's got some gain there, gain of about 4 or 5 yards. Brought out there by Julian DiGiacomo Minches. Rain drops back to pass. He's got Nathan Newman wide open. He's got it. He's short. No, he doesn't have the touchdown, but he does have a first down. And it'll be a St. Mike's first and goal from the 2 or 3 yard line. The St. Mike's crowd is loving it, of course. It's the first sign of life they've shown all day. Rain to snap. Rain to QB sneak it. And Rain's got it. Touchdown. Following the same pattern as they have in the entire Metro Bowl playoffs. A Rain Krekowitz quarterback sneak. His 4th touchdown of these playoffs. And St. Mike's, do I dare say, has new life. Score currently is 34-6. The snap, the hold, the kick, and it's good. St. Mike's trying to claw back in this game. The score is St. Mike's 7, Nelson 34. Six minutes left in the second. I mean, if St. Mike's is looking for something hopeful here, they are outscoring Nelson in this second quarter. Score is St. Mike's 7, Nelson 6 in the second quarter. But Nelson did outscore them in the first quarter at 28-0. St. Mike's D to take the field, and they are just looking for anything. The St. Mike's O did something. The D has done nothing. Now, I do play offense on the senior team, so I might be a little biased here, but the St. Mike's D has looked like who's been irrelevant today. Nelson has scored on every single drive they've had. They almost punted it away. They were on 3rd and 15 once in the first quarter, but they faked it. And they ended up scoring on that drive. And it's going to be a dive to number 25. Can't tell if he has the first down, but he is pretty close to it. Yep, he has the first down. As I said in the pregame, never mind. No flag on the play, sorry. It's just the St. Mike's kickoff tee. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Nelson. Actually, no, negate that. No, yes, sorry, 1st and 10 for Nelson. And St. Mike's is going to call their second time out of the game. Here comes the St. Mike's D looking for some sort of life here, as it's going to be 1st and 10. Oh boy, that's going to be a flag. St. Mike's jumped. Oh wait, Nelson jumped actually, maybe. Can't tell who this is on yet. Nope. It's on St. Mike's. And it's going to be a gain of 5 yards and replay the first down. An unfortunate turn of events for St. Mike's.
Go blue, baby, go blue.
Nelson's going to snap. Nelson's going to run it. That dive play that's been working so effectively for them. And he's brought down, which I guess is a positive for St. Mike's. First and 10 for Nelson. St. Mike's looking for anything at this point. Nelson's going to drop back to pass. Oh, and he's sacked. Nice play there for the St. Mike's D, showing some sign of life.
Go blue, baby, go blue.
Nelson to pass here and drop back, trying not to get sacked this time. And it's caught, brought in by 22, and he's got the touchdown. His 3rd touchdown of the day, I want to say. Kick is good for Nelson, and the score is at St. Mike's 7, Nelson 41. Turns right up by Joe McCarthy. There he goes. He's going to be pushed out at the Nelson 41-yard line. Check that, the St. Mike's 41-yard line. Rain to pass, rain to roll out. He's actually got time. He's going to fire one, and it's intercepted. Nelson's going to drop back to pass here. Fires. And it's brought in. And that's a Nelson touchdown. Another great catch. I think that was 83 who caught that first catch in the first quarter. And the score currently sits at St. Mike's 7, Nelson 47. They haven't stopped them on D. They have eight drives, 8 touchdowns. You tell me if the D's played well. No, we can't tackle anyone. Nelson to kick off here. Oh, never mind. Ball was not. Nelson to kick off here. And it's going to get to the... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Davis Conacher brought down there. It's a screen pass to Davis. Brought down for a loss of 3 yards. Raindrops back to pass. Intended for Nathan Newman. Ooh. Bootleg Tyreek Hill almost intercepted that one. Because it was third down. Third down punt by St. Mike's. And they're going to gain a net 15 yards. Nelson's going to run it here. First handoff to number 62 for Nelson. And with it. Nelson in the St. Mike's red zone here, and they're going to run it with 62. Does he have his first touchdown of the day? No, he doesn't. He's brought down, but they still got the first down nonetheless. It'll be first and goal for Nelson. And that's the end of the first half, with the score being Nelson 48, St. Mike's 7. It's off right now. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be switching to the backup commentator because, like in football, when there's a big blowout, you put the subs in.
And welcome back. We are just starting our second half. The score is 48 for the Nelson Lords, and it is 7 for your St. Michael's Carey Blues. Terrible first half for St. Mike's. However, we are going to continue right here. My name is Truman Topolsky. I'm a grade 11 student on the St. Mike's senior football team, and I'll be commentating this second half for you. Kickoff by Nelson. It is out, and it is returned by number 2. Cuts it up the middle, and he is taken down at around the St. Mike's 40-yard line. Good return to start the second half, and they're going to need a lot of things to go their way here. Rain is coming out. He is the starting quarterback for your junior St. Michael's Carey Blues. His strength is really running the football outside of the pocket, and I plan that is going to be the second half game plan for the St. Michael's Carey Blues. He is under center. He takes the snap, play action, hands it off to number 21, dives up the middle for about 4 yards. Still fighting. Great push by the O-line there to get the running back moving. Gain of 4 yards. Good push by, I think, number 66, Riley Thomas there. Great play. And they're in the shot. Hands it off. Dive again. Breaks the ankle tackle, but doesn't get much more. It's going to be 3rd and about 5, and I assume they're going to go for it with the slate of this game. Remember, clock is running since it is more than a 35-point lead heading into the second half. So St. Michael's is really going to have to push the ball quickly down the field in the second half of this game. And Rain in the huddle, commanding the huddle. Rain is going to line up under center. Theo is the center for this St. Michael's team. He takes the snap, rolls out. He's looking for target, throws it up in the air, and it is dropped. That would have been a nice first down to start the second half. However, the ball drops, and we are going to get back. The defense needs to stop really quickly if they won't have a shot today. The clock, remember, is still running since the second half rules are applying with a 35 bigger lead. So we're going to see what the Nelson Lords come out with in this second half. I assume they're going to stick to their game plan. The dive has really worked for them so far. And, you know, I say they stick with the running plan here, especially to run that clock in the second half of this game. And a new revelation, since all the injuries in the first half, they now have Rain, their starting quarterback, at linebacker. He seems to be playing... No, he's playing outside corner. Rain is playing corner right now. What a revelation. And they're running that power play lead. Oh, it's going up. Rain. Oh, and the quarterback throws him down, but a big run there. Great block by the wide receiver, number 22. He had an incredible first half so far. And they are already pushing it down to the St. Michael's 20-yard line. St. Mike's really needs a fumble or a big interception to really start this second half if they won't have even a chance to make a comeback. However, we're already down to around 8 minutes and 30 seconds in this third quarter. Rain again is lining up at corner. I think this is their substitution, especially because of all the injuries in the first half. Nelson is under center. They have two backs in the backfield. Takes the snap. Lead to the other side, and this ball is going to go. It is another touchdown. Number 25 this time on the ground. 21-yard rushing touchdown off the 34 lead. It has been their bread and butter play today, and it works again. It's unfortunate rush defense here. They seem to be running away from a lot of the St. Mike's strong run defenders, and it seems to be working. A brilliant game plan, might I add. Nelson is using their big O lineman and really pushing the ball down St. Mike's throat. And St. Mike's really can't do much about it as of right now. Again, now we are kicking the PAT. It is currently 55. And they kick it. It is up, and it is good. And St. Michael is now going to need more than a miracle to come back in this one. So, and it is 55 for the Nelson Lords and 7 for your St. Michael's Cary Blues. I think as of right now, I think the game plan for the second half of the Cary Blues, control, run the clock as much as possible, and really just, get some momentum going for the rest of going into next season. This game is most likely over. However, let's get some plays running. Let's get some positive yardage, maybe a few rushing touchdowns, make the score close. Kicks off, kicked by one of the upbacks, returns it, cuts it up the middle, and he is tackled around the 45-yard line of St. Mike's. Strong return, and it is 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. 55-7. Now, they break the huddle. They look to be setting up in their underset. Oh, no, they are in shotgun now for one of the first times. Rain in the shotgun, looking at his play chart. And he takes the snap. Rain rolls out, looking to run, cuts it up the middle, breaks the tackle, but is taken down for a no gain. Rain really tried to find a hole there. There wasn't much open. Just decided to take it up the middle, get what he could. Got hit pretty hard, but still didn't lose any yardage. They're back in the huddle. They're back in the huddle, and we're looking. Theo is the snap. He's going to make the snap. Rain is under center, and he rolls out. Free rusher off the edge, and it's tipped off the line. Nothing much you can do there with the ball coming out. And it's going to be third down. I assume they're going to go for it here, try to make the score slightly more respectable with a quick touchdown. I assume this is probably going to be a Rain rollout or a play-action pass. Rain didn't look very comfortable on that throw there, especially after making that big tackle. You might be wondering if they should take him out of this game at some point. However, Rain on shotgun, takes the snap. Rusher comes off the edge. However, Rain gets it off. Intercepted. What a play by number 36. Jumping up over number 18 to make a moss of an interception. Wow, this team has a really well-coached defense. They're playing strong, solid defense. We're going to look here now. Let's see if the St. Mike's defense can get a stop and hold this potent Nelson offense. Remember, the clock is running, and we are already down to 4 minutes left in the third quarter. And now Nelson, they are running out of, there's no quarterback on the field. They do not have a random player is running up under center. He's going to go under the shotgun. I believe this is their backup quarterback. They're running fullback, fumble, picked up, no, and he drops it. Number 10 recovers the fumble. Wow, that could have been the break St. Mike's needed. You can tell Nelson is putting their backups in at this point. Their backup running back, quarterback, and fullback seem to have been on that play. And we will continue from here. Remember, stay tuned after this game as we have Huron Heights playing right after this. Their senior team is the number 1 ranked team in Canada this season. So let's watch their junior team right after this game. Well, speaking of this game, we have him under center. They're running their lead to the outside. Oh, and he gets a shot. Great tackle by number 24. Great form. And just to officially announce it, they have decided to put in their backup quarterback. Number 10, he is mostly going to be handing off the ball, I assume, for the rest of this game, however. Now, it is third and about 4 yards. They are lining up under center. Nelson is going to probably run behind their massive O-line. It is the lead to the outside, and he is stuffed on the run. However, there seems to be a flag on the play. Where? And if you look over, as our cameraman pointed out, on the St. Michael's bench, they seem to be drawing up some new offensive concepts to try to combat this Nelson defense and put up a few points before this game ends. Obviously, with the score being where it is, St. Mike's really does not have a chance to win the game fully, but they can make it a much more respectable score and have a solid second half. Well, now we are going to go holding called on Nelson. They're going to decline the ball, and they are going to take the ball back. They're going to have the ball around the Nelson 47-yard line, and they are going to go. Rain is coming out, so the injury... Rain is coming out, which is nice considering he wasn't looking 100% on the sideline there. So Rain is going to come out for this offensive series, which is good. You wonder if St. Mike's will put in their backup quarterback at any point today as what the score is looking like at the moment. However, remember, this is important. And the O-line seems to be in confusion. However, they have to get up there. Nobody knows what they're doing. Rain is taking it, and he throws it right to the linebacker. It was intercepted. And he is taking it down the sideline, breaks the tackle, but was out of bounds. I do not understand what that play was. It looked broken from the start. There probably should have been a timeout called. It did not look right. There seemed to be a little misconfusion. None of the guards knew what they were doing. Riley seemed to be looking back at Rain, being like, hey, what is happening here? That was a ugly play. However, let's see what the St. Mike's defense got. Some positives, though, from this game so far. There haven't been many fumbles. St. Mike's has yet to fumble the football. However, their passing attack has not looked as potent today as it did last week. Well, most likely, Nelson will be moving on to the finals, which will be taking place on Friday here at St. Mike's. So, it'll be a very great game. We'll get to watch these Nelson Warriors play the winner of our next game, which Huron Heights is participating in. And the Nelson offense is back under work. Remember, the clock is running. We are already in the fourth quarter with 11 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Nelson is lining up under center with their backup quarterback. He is ready, takes the snap, the lead up the middle. There is a flag on the play, but the run is busted. It's going to go touchdown, Nelson. However, there is a flag on the play. It seemed to happen at the snap. I believe this play is going back. This might be coming back. Let's read. What is the flag? Offside. Defense, well, did not help. The play goes for a touchdown anyway, and it will now be 61 Nelson, 7 for your St. Michael's Carey Blues. Well, remember, not all games that can be wins. It's unfortunate how this game went. However, let's see what St. Mike's can do for the rest of the game. This might be the time where some of the backups start to come in at positions, preserve the starters for next season. But for now, the kick is blocked, which will only make it 61-7 Nelson. You know, St. Mike's, one thing they've done well today, block kicks. They have 2 of them. Great start for the day. You know, this definitely is a loss. It's going to sting, and St. Mike's is going to have to think about this for a while. But there are some positives that have come from this game. And remember, even in every blowout, there are some silver linings. The defense, while not playing spectacularly as missing a ton of starters, they are looking to get a stop here against this incredible St. Nelson's offense. However, let's watch Rain and the offense first come out. I think the offense should really start to look here to rely more on Rain for the rest of this game, or just run the clock and let's end and try to preserve your starters for the rest of the game. It's really the story of this game is the offense of St. Nelson's. They have yet to be stopped in this entire game. They have yet to be stopped for the entire game. They have scored a touchdown on every drive they've had. The defense of St. Mike's really hasn't been able to do much on the powerful end. The Nelson offense has been really powered by their powerful O-line, who have been really shooting St. Michael's defenders off the ball, pushing them out of their gaps, really opening up really massive rushing lanes. Their fullback has also made some very good tackles. Wow, as our camera reporter pointed out on the sideline, the St. Michael's backup quarterback has put on his helmet, which may be a story to look into at the end of this game. However, for now, Rain throws it deep to Calvin, and it is not caught. A lot of contact there, no call, however, no pass interference call, and the ball will be put back. You know, I think that is something St. Mike should explore for the rest of this game on offense, trying those 50-50 balls to create some offense. It's not something I assume was coming into their game plan, however, because it's not something you normally want to try as your primary weapon of offense. However, it is something that they should be exploring for the rest of this game. However, for now, St. Michael's is going. They run it up the middle, and it is stuffed for -4. It will be 3rd and 14 here for St. Michael's. They're going to go for it, and let's see what their offense pulls out here. This defense has been very impressive today from Nelson. They're playing gaps very responsibly. Their pass rushers have won very quickly off the line, and their corners have been really good. Whoa! And they run a misdirect on the QB sneak. However, it only generates about 6 to 7 yards, which will be well short of the first down, and it will be turned over again. Just Nelson will be having the ball back with the chance to put up, going up for their 67th and 68th points here. And as our cameraman has pointed out on the sideline, the backup quarterback may be coming in here. He's talking to Coach Panos on the sideline. He may be coming in for a few snaps, probably a few handoffs to end this game. However, the clock is still running. There is about 7 minutes left in this game. Under center, they run the lead, and that is an open B gap. Oh my, he breaks away. He is so fast, holding the ball out. However, there is a flag on the play. I believe this will be taunting, as you aren't allowed to be showboating that ball out to the opposing defense, especially not something you should be doing as a backup in the 4th quarter. However, this will probably still be ruled a touchdown if, in fact, the call is taunting. So it will be 67-7, assuming the taunting is the penalty called. However, it could be a block in the back. It could be a... So let's just check on the penalty on the field. And it seems to be on Nelson. And we're just waiting for the call here. It seems to be that the touchdown is negated, or we're not sure on the call. So we're checking. It seems to be that it might be a block in the back, which would... Okay, get it.
Nelson here on the 10-yard line, dialing up a play.
We're down to the 3rd string commentator as of right now.
All right.
Me and
Lined up in the T2 formation. Snap, and it's a run. 24, going to the middle. Oh, nice stop by St. Mike's, but there's a flag on the field. What do you think here, Truman? What do you think the flag's for here?
I think this is probably going to be a holding call. There hasn't been much today, but it did look to be some contact. This also may be a false start, as there has been quite a few today on our St. Michael's Carey Blues.
Well, I mean, we're on defense, so.
Yeah, offside.
Yeah.
Or encroachment, I believe, on the defense. You know, as of right now, the clock's running. I assume we're going to just kneel out and slow this game down. Your St. Michael's Carey Blues will be eliminated from the Metro Convention. However, coming up next, we have Huron playing. Huron Heights senior team is actually the #1 ranked team in Canada as of right now. So you're going to get to watch their junior team coming up next. And they'll be playing.
Here's the
for
run,
Metro Farm.
and 26 goes in for the score. The score is now 67-7, the guests.
Well, now that we got, as you know, as some of you might not know, but senior team for your St. Michael's Carey Blues will be playing in the OFSA Bowls on Tuesday this next week. We were playing in the Independent Bowl, which will be between St. Michael's Carey Blues and Thomas A. Stewart. Right here I have a linebacker, Michael Magarelli, and talking, what do you think about Thomas A. Stewart? And as you know, they won their playoff game 50-7. So what are you really thinking about what's going to happen?
I think we're gonna have a good turnout. I think that the boys need to come together, and to be honest with you, I think we can beat any team. We shouldn't be scared of them. And I think we'll be able to win if we all come together and we all play as a team.
You know, that really, that's good. It's true, the team we're playing seems to be pretty competent, but so are we. We've played some really tough games this year. As you know, St. Mike's has yet to win a road game this year, their senior team. They're 2-0 at home, but 0-6 on the road. So it'd be nice to pick up one road win and maybe get a ring for the St. Michael's Blues. What would you feel about getting a ring and a banner put up in the St. Michael's gymnasium? What would that mean to you?
Well, it's not as much about the banner, it's just about the experience with the boys, you know? And we haven't won a road game, but you know what? They're on the road too, so no one's got home field advantage. So as long as we all play together and we all play good as a team, I think we'll win.
Thank you so much, Michael. If you'd like, I believe the games are being taken place at Guelph Stadium on next Tuesday. Tickets are available online at ofsa.com. Now, let's get back to the game. Seems to be a fumble on the play, which will mean that Just Nelson will have the ball again. And I assume with 1 minute and 9 seconds left, they will just kneel it. Oh, nope. The fumble was called in error. However, again, this is probably just going to be a few leads to end this game. They run to the outside. Good run. He gets tackled. Great tackling by Nelson. And right now, 50 seconds left. The clock is going to run. This game is probably going to end with the score 61-7, Nelson. Well, our coverage is about to end for this first game. Well, stay tuned on this stream. We will still have the next game. You're going to turn off this stream. I believe on our YouTube page there will be another stream for the following game. All of the game begins at 1 o'clock, and we will resume action then. So for now, and our crew, thank you so much to Chuck Pope, who took over my filming responsibilities to let me commentate the second half. Thank you so much. The final will be 61-7 for the St. Michael's Carey Blues. The final play, they run a lead, and it is tackled for a loss to end the game. And they have called the game. Final 61 Nelson, 7 St. Michael's Carey Blues. Nelson will be playing in the finals on Friday, which will also be taking place here at St. Mike's. So if you'd like to come out, you can check. We have it in advance. And thank you so much. And we will be seeing you for the next game at 1:30, I've been told.